Breaking news, according to my source, Conquest mode is moving along way better and faster than expected. Now, NRS has this thing where they like to use a modified version of the Unreal Engine, which is what they use to create Mortal Kombat 11. Now, they wanted to move up to using the Unreal Engine 4, a modified version. However, WB stepped in and said, we're not doing that. We want you to use the Unreal Engine 5. So I'm told everything that was built on the Unreal Engine 4, it is currently being transported over to the Unreal Engine 5. Now, this is not something Ed Boon wanted to do because they already know that transferring things like that can cause unforeseen issues and it can cause delays, and that's exactly what happened in some aspects of the area when it comes to development of the game. Now, you guys came here for Conquest, so let me go ahead and give you Conquest. So, not too long ago, let's say a year ago, I did a video telling you guys that Mortal Kombat Conquest is going to be returning. It's going to be a feature in Mortal Kombat 12. I also told you guys they were going to be merging it with the Crypt feature, right? Now, their entire focus going forward is going to be to create a RPG Mortal Kombat game because they're looking to become a multi-billion-dollar franchise. And I'm going to tell you exactly how they're going to do that along with this source information, so stay tuned. Before we get into that, let me go ahead and provide you evidence and save you guys the time. So I'm going to pop this up here on your screen. Now, if you're a new viewer, don't worry, this will help you out. These are the videos that I made. I made this video a year ago telling you about Conquest mode, what's coming. I also told you about co-op, and I told you that side lore stories are coming to Mortal Kombat 12 and just overall as a universe. Now that I've showed you guys that, let me go ahead and explain what's going to be in this Conquest. Now, in this version of Conquest mode, it's going to be RPG heavy focused, meaning that you will be able to run around and talk to people, duh, that's a no-brainer, but graphics are going to be through the roof. I want you to think of Tomb Raider, and I also want you to think of Grand Theft Auto. There will be way more bigger and better death traps than before, and there's also going to be a lot of hidden gems such as costumes, outfit pieces, and things of that nature. Now, they have been testing that in Mortal Kombat 11, and they're still testing that feature to this day in Mortal Kombat 11. We'll get to that in just a second. I don't want to throw you off, so I'm going to stay on track here before I begin to venture off into other pieces of news that you're going to need to know. Now, Ed Boon recently did a Ask Me Anything. I believe this was part 8, and a fan asked him about a remake. This is what was said in Ed Boon's response, so that way we can keep you caught up. He said, remaster Mortal Kombat Deception. Ed Boon responded, not likely. More likely to do a Conquest mode. So that right there is the circumstantial evidence that the videos that I've made regarding Conquest mode right there is something that they're more than likely to do and are going to do based on the information provided by my source. Now, you're probably wondering, hey Wave, you said a few minutes ago that they were practicing this in Mortal Kombat 11. Can you expand more on that? Yes, I can. So you know when Ed Boon posts those tweets and he be like, behind a chair, there is something there. Those little riddles that he do for the crypt. Well, that's their version of testing out MK12 because they're introducing a live service feature, which means the game will be randomized just like the crypt in MK11 was, so that way you cannot look it up online and beat the whole game or crack the whole game. They actually want to restore the uniqueness to every individual that plays Mortal Kombat, so that way you cannot get help from friends or family. You will actually have to do the work to unlock these things, and you all can have a different experience, which increases sales. So I'm already told that they're going to be leveraging heavy gear pieces such as outfits and concept art, music, all the things that we used to love and we used to get that we no longer get. We're going to be getting those back. And it's going to be in the form of a golden crypt chest, which will be appearing in different realms throughout Conquest mode. You can find it at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, or by doing special things which will allow it to pop up on the screen, and you can pop the chest open to claim your gift. Now, a lot of you that work jobs like me, getting ready to pick up a third job, actually, that can be a little frustrating because it's like you don't have time to play video games all day, so how can you get the cool gear? Well, my source informed me when I asked him that exact question. He said that you will be able to purchase it from the Combat Store. Now, the Combat Store will be returning. It's not going anywhere. So anything that you miss, you will be able to purchase it by using the in-game currency that they already have, which is going to be the coins. You'll be able to rack up those coins by fighting online, of course, and just playing the game in general, just like it's always been. Now, you will be able to pick up some classic fatalities and some specialized gear pieces and things of that nature. And I'm also told there's going to be a mega mystery that's going to be extremely hard to solve. For example, there's some things in Mortal Kombat 11 that still has not been found yet, and they looking to continue that with Mortal Kombat 12 by creating a big conspiracy. It's what's going to happen. Now, everything so far is working along perfectly fine. Now, as far as them merging the Crypt with Konquest, I'm told that's the direction that they're taking, but there has been conflicts of merging the Crypt with Konquest mode. Now, hopefully they're able to get that figured out. I definitely can see how a lot of that can go completely wrong, but as mentioned, things are going completely smooth as far as overall. But would you rather, I want to pass this question off to you guys in the comment section below, would you rather have Konquest and the Crypt mode separate, or would you not mind them making it all one thing? Now, I did tell you that they're going to be adding co-op mode to the Crypt/Konquest mode, so you can invite a friend and you can kind of do your little Shaolin Monks thing and kind of, you know, just enjoy the game with a friend or maybe a foe. And you will be able to do side missions and things of that nature like you were able to do in Deception and Armageddon when you played those Konquest modes. So I want you to answer that in the comments below. I will be reading and responding to as many comments as possible. Now let's jump to the second topic real quick. The second topic is going to be MK new teams getting hired. Now, NRS, or I should say WB Discovery, has really opened up their checkbooks because they plan on bringing in more teams to work on more Mortal Kombat properties, because their entire goal is to create a multi-billion-dollar game franchise as well as a movie franchise, comics, and they're going to be doing toys, and new merch is definitely in development, as well as more children-like shows, which I'm going to get into in another video. They are going to give it the full DC polish for Mortal Kombat, which is the reason why they pulled money from a lot of other places. I'll touch on that in another video, as I just said. So it's going to be very, very, very Christmas-like for Mortal Kombat going forward. Now, Injustice is definitely getting a complete rehaul. Some of those assets are going to be moved over to Mortal Kombat 12 and vice versa. They are sharing assets at this point. I'm just excited the fact that Konquest mode is running smoothly according to my source, and the fact that Ed Boon himself came out and said that we are more likely to get a Konquest mode. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of jaded rabbits out there that say, oh, that's not true, he barely alluded to anything, this, that. I'm not paying none of you guys no mind. As you saw, I made that video over a year ago, as well as other videos I've made on this channel are beginning to show themselves in its truest form by Ed Boon doing these Ask Me Anything videos. He's answering these questions and adding more credibility and confirming some of the things that are going on behind the scenes over there. So be sure to look out for all the videos that you're going to be getting this week. You're going to be getting a ton of videos, and I don't want you to miss out on those. And I'm going to be returning with more series. Now, just to give you a quick update on the series you'll be looking forward to: the Weapons of Combat, more leaked videos, the Lore of Combat, the Love of Combat, my top 10 series, and the Arena of Combat. And I'm going to be doing some predictions and some critiques. So there's going to be tons of content on this channel, as well as some fashion statements that's going to be happening also. Now, a lot of you want me to speak on Onslaught. Don't worry, that is related to a certain DLC pack, I should say, that we're going to be going over. and multiple other games are in the making. So you want to stay tuned for all of these topics. Now, if you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications, as this is your brand new favorite and exclusive place for daily Mortal Kombat content you're not going to get anywhere else. Now, I want to pass this second question off to you guys in the comment section below. Would you prefer a Konquest mode, or would you prefer Mortal Kombat or chess combat? Definitely answer that in the comments below. Now, be sure to follow me on Twitter at The Wave Report, as I will be releasing exclusive videos over there that you don't want to miss, especially with this whole Twitter blue thing getting ready to kick off. I'm also going to be introducing exclusive content on TikTok as well as Instagram. So the links to all of this stuff will be linked to my YouTube, and it will be in the description below. If it's not in the description, leave me a comment saying, hey, what's your TikTok or what's your Twitter, and I will personally send it to you, so that way you can come and join the fam on other platforms as we begin to put together short form content for those channels too. And if you have not done so, subscribe to my second channel called The Wave Report Shorts. You can find it by clicking on this channel, and it's going to be the first thing that you see. It feels good to be back. Tons of content is coming. We will be going live. I will be getting on camera. The live interviews will be coming back. I'm doing some collabs with some big YouTubers, some of your favorites. So we are getting ready to go platinum on this channel. That's the whole goal. Be sure to tune in for new daily episodes at 11 p.m. right here on The Wave Report. Again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And with that being said, I will catch you wonderful people later. Remember, don't be a jaded rabbit and don't be a hater. We're watching you.